Hey guys, welcome back to the theBSofSociety. So I think my first major worry for Girls Frontline 2 is probably going to be either the gacha system or the energy system, because I think both of them kind of have both a high priority. But I think it'll probably be easier to start off with the energy system, since the gacha uses resources in Girls Frontline 1. So in Girls Frontline 1, you have to use resources to basically do anything in Girls Frontline, right? Your resources are obviously at the top, right? Whenever you deploy T-dolls, you're using manpower, okay? Whenever you do a battle, you're using both ammunition and MREs. Whenever the turn changes, you're using MREs. When you go to repair your T-dolls, you're using parts, along with a little bit of manpower. Okay, so your least used resource is parts. That's why the parts is 1 every 3 minutes, as you can see up there. The benefit to having this type of system is, 1, you can have a logistics system. So kind of like this, where obviously you can get extra resources through it. Both Girls Frontline and Azure Lane have a system like this, okay? Both of those two games are built in a very similar way. The only difference is Azure Lane only has one major resource called oil, right? And there's a second benefit to it, to where maybe you can use these items towards the gacha, right? But the biggest benefit to having a resource system is it allows your players to save it up, so that way they can do a massive play session. Like Honky Impact, you gotta basically log on twice a day. Genshin Impact, you have to log on at least once a day, but maybe twice if you want to use every single tick of energy, right? There's really no opportunity for you to actually save up. And I think that's the biggest issue that both of those two games have. Same thing goes for Arknights. Epic 7 doesn't really have the same issue, even though it uses an energy system, because Epic 7 gives you so much energy. I mean, I'm sitting at 12,000 energy because they give you that much energy. And I wasn't playing the game, So I was able to save up a lot, but you don't see that in a lot of energy, in a lot of systems that use standard energy. And considering the fact that energy is the only way you can really play the game, it makes me worry a bit. Is the energy system going to be made in a way that it will be highly monetized, like Genshin Impact is? Is it going to be made in a way to where you get a lot of it, even though it's just a standard energy system, like it is in Epic 7? Having a resource system like what's in Girls Frontline, look, it took me probably a couple months to save up all those resources to 300,000, and that was using logistics. And I guess while we're on the topic of resources, this kind of leads into the gacha system, I guess, as well. Because the gacha system in Girls Frontline 1 uses every single resource. There's no way around it. You have to use every single resource along with your gacha currency. Okay? The gacha system in Girls Frontline 2 is going to be absolutely standard. Normal gacha tickets. How much are they going to cost in gems? Not using energy at all in it. It's going to, from what it looks like, it's going to be another fragment system. It's going to have weapons. How much is the gacha system going to drag out the game, right? But when you use a normal gacha system, you can't use your resources like that. So I guess that's the reason why they went to normal energy. And then the other problem with energy is that, is it going to be infinitely refreshed, or is there going to be only a certain amount of times you can refresh? Like in Honky, you can refresh 20 times, but it increases in price. In Genshin, you can only do it 6 times. So even if you're a whale, you can't play the game all day. Epic 7, you can. You know? Girls for Online, you definitely can. Azure Lane, you definitely can. Um, I think the next video, I'm going to go in more in depth of my worries of the gacha system. Yeah. So with that, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.